Hello everybody, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. Today is Saturday, January 2nd. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everybody had a safe New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. I wish everybody all the best for 2021. Let's all cross our fingers and our toes and everything else and pray that 2021 is a heck of a lot better than 2020, although it's not starting off to be that way. I don't know where you live, but where I live, I'm in Canada. For those of you who are new watching and don't know who I am, my name is Kanella Ciraco, and I am from Canada, and I live in Toronto. Well, I grew up in Toronto, Ontario, and now I just live just north of Toronto. So I am from Canada, which reminds me, I want to ask you guys, where are you from? Where are you watching me from? The US, Europe, where in the US? New York, California? I want to know where you're from. So drop a comment below and let me know where you're watching from. I would love to see where everybody is from. So again, just hopefully everybody has a great, healthy, prosperous, happy new year. I really hope this COVID stuff gets under control because we're in lockdown over here. Everything is closed again with the exception of supermarkets, essential businesses, and everything is curbside pickup. I had to go to Michael's today and pick up my online order curbside. I couldn't even go into the store. Lockdown with everything. So that kind of sucks that we're back into that. Few things I wanted to show you real quick. This is one of my triptychs from my white, gray, and white, gray, and black series. This one is fully dry, obviously. Still needs a coat of crystal resin. However, I wanted to show it to you because I don't believe I showed it to you. So look at that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. You see that? So that is the one white piece. Look at that shimmer. So this, of course, is going to get crystal resin. Ooh, look at that. So there's that one. And these are on 8 by 10 inch canvases. So we'll do the white one and I'll show you the gray one. So look at that. That is the beautiful 24 karat gold. So that's the gray one. Again, perfect. And last but not least, the black one. Look at that. So you've got that real deep magenta in there and lots of gold in this one. I think all the other colors kind of disappeared on that. But so once these get crystal resin, like I said, these are 8 by 10. They will get a coat of crystal resin and they are available for purchase for anyone who's interested in that piece. And then I wanted to show you the pink piece from the last video. It's dry and it dried beautifully. And in my last video, I used this color, the Iridescent Violet Blue by Pebeo Studio Acrylics. And can I tell you, I completely forgot the gorgeousness of this color. And I'll show you why in a second. Here, I had to pick up my paints. I'll show you why. Look at this. Look, 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 look. Oh, you see that in here? Let me see if I can do it and show you. Do you see the violet blue that has surfaced in there? I love it. I completely forgot that. Look up here. Look at that. Look at that. So when this gets crystal resin, look at that. This thing is going to be beautiful. Look at that. I can't even stop looking at it. Look at it. Ooh. It's so mesmerizing. But anywho, so this is on a 12 by 24 inch canvas and it's dry and it needs crystal resin. But then when that's done, if anyone is interested in this beauty, it's available. That's available. I have a few other things available. So if you're interested in anything you can email me at canellaciraco@gmail.com. I got a ton of emails, or not emails, a ton of comments in the last video where everyone was saying, we'd love to see you do different things. Don't worry, I will still do my Dutch pours, but somewhere in between, I will throw in a random different video. So I try and release every 3 days. So that's about 2 to 3 videos a week. So somewhere within the week, I'll drop in I'll try to drop in a different video. So I'll try and do that resin flower because everyone seems to want to see that resin flower more than anything. So I will do my best to do that in the next video or two. Tonight, I have to complete a commission piece for my client, Brianna. So I got to do that tonight, but it's going to be a beaut. And before I forget, you guys all see at the end of my videos how I scrape the drips off my bottom of my canvases, and everyone's been asking me where I get these, and I've been telling you guys they're from the dollar store, Dollarama if you're in Canada, and I find them in the coffee section where the stir sticks are. They're not coffee stir sticks. They're where the coffee section is, but they're not coffee stir sticks. They're actually bamboo skewers. And I was actually at the dollar store today, and I'll show you them. See, it says bamboo skewers, natural bamboo skewers. Look at that. So I could put souvlaki on this, but not now. But look at that. So they're bamboo. I'm trying to focus here. Let's see. Is it focusing? No. But they're bamboo skewers. So that's what they are. And these things are great for scraping off the drips. And I bought one pack like almost a year ago. And because you see, I still use the same one all the time. I don't get a new one all the time. But eventually they'll get gunky and I'll toss it and I get a new one. But for those of you who are wondering and want to know, they're not coffee stir sticks. They're bamboo skewers, and I get them at the dollar store. You get 48 in a pack, and they're $1.25. Where did I throw the wrapper? Yeah, $1.25. $1.25 at Dollarama. Okay, so that is where I got those. Okay, I am going to get the massive canvas ready for tonight's Dutch pour, or today, this morning, afternoon, whatever time it is you're watching. And we'll get started and I'll tell you guys what I'm up to. Be right back. All right, everybody, I'm back and I am ready. Okay, so before I tell you what's going on, I'm going to be a mom, and I'm going to ask you guys for a huge favor for my son. For those of you who don't know, he does have a YouTube channel where he spends his time and a lot of hard work making videos, doing his model trains. He's a very, very huge train lover. Started off when he was 1, loving Thomas the Train, Thomas and Friends, and that love still continues to this day at 10 years old. So he has started his own YouTube channel a while ago, maybe about 6, 7, 8 months ago, maybe even more. Actually, no, more. Anywho, what I would love for you viewers to do, for those of you who have been following him and commenting on his videos, thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. I read the comments and you guys are so kind to him. Thank you so much. For those of you who don't know his channel, it's just Lucas Ciraco. I can put, the info is in the description below, or just search Lucas Ciraco. But what I'm trying to do for my son is get his viewing hours up. And I'll explain that to you really, really quickly what that means. In order to be monetized, meaning for YouTube to put advertisements in your video and get some change and a little bit of money from YouTube advertising on your videos, you need 2 things. 1,000 subscribers, which he has, but he needs 4,000 viewing hours. And right now he's at about 700 of that 4,000. Once he hits that 4,000 threshold, he can make a couple of cents here and there, 50 cents, 75 cents. I want him to see and feel what it's like to work so hard, and kind of like a job, right? I want him to reach that threshold so that he can work hard and work harder and know that all his hard work, it's like a job and he's being paid for it. So again, in order for him to get there, people need to watch his videos. The more you watch his videos, the more his viewing hours will go up and he'll get to that 4,000 viewing hour threshold. So I'm going to link up here right now a YouTube playlist where he has all his videos. Now, I'm not saying you have to watch all his videos because I don't even have time for that. But if you could click on that playlist video and just let it run, like let's say you're cooking dinner for your family, hit that play button and just let it play in the background, or, you know, whatever. If you just let it play, it'll help his channel tremendously. So I would, as a mom, from one mom to another, to a grandma, for those of you who have grandchildren and will bend over backwards to do anything for your grandchildren and your children, I am now trying to do this for my child because I want him to see and feel what it's like to work so hard and get compensated for it. So if you could do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. And I know Lucas would too. So I just wanted to throw that out there really, really quick as a mom, as me asking. Okay, so what we have here is a 12 by 36 inch canvas, and my client has requested a black and white split, but on a diagonal. So I've already gone ahead and flooded the canvas. I'm going to pop the bubbles real quick because there are a lot of bubbles here in the paint. And you want to pop the bubbles because these little bubbles will surface after you've blown your paint out with your hairdryer, and it will create these teeny tiny microscopic little cells that personally I don't like. So, okay, that's done. Now the black and the white is my Artist Loft Flow Acrylic Black, Artist Loft Flow Acrylic White, and I have mixed them and my colors all the same with Floetrol and water. I do not use silicone, never have, never will, don't like the stuff. It just doesn't work well when you want to resin something or varnish something. The silicone and the resin repel like oil and vinegar or oil and water. And I've seen countless paintings ruined from people who, you know, you're supposed to clean off the oil. Anyways, I'm not getting into that. Forget that. I don't use silicone. If you want to know, for those of you who are new watching, my ratios for how I mix my paints with Floetrol and water, check out video number 63. I will link it up at the top. Click on that full video tutorial. Colors we are using today, I will show you super quick because I really like doing this because oh! I'm running out of hands here. I don't know, I'm feeling a little, there we go. I want to make sure I put them back in the order I picked them up in though. Oh, it's like juggling. I don't know how to juggle. There you go. Those are my colors. Now, these are the colors the client has shown me pictures of her interior and her carpet and her walls and her furniture. And these are the colors that are in there. So, she's super excited about that. So I will tell you the colors now. We have Pewter by DecoArt. Then we have, Rose Gold by ArtMinds, followed by Greenish Blue by Amsterdam, Iridescent Violet Blue by Pebeo Studio Acrylics, Permanent Blue Violet by Amsterdam, and topping it off, another Iridescent Blue Green by Pebeo Studio Acrylics. So let's get started. I am so excited to see what this is going to turn out like. I see a doggy here. Speaking of doggies, I tell you, Echo's being a real bad boy. He is chewing things, ruining things. I just want to strangle him sometimes, but yes, he is in that puppy stage, but, and lately him and Juno have not been getting along. They had a full out brawl on the front porch the other day, over who got to chew the leg of my Muskoka chair. Yes, you heard right. One of them must have been chewing on the leg of the chair that was still outside. We leave it outside because Juno likes to sleep on the chair when he's out on the front porch. And I don't know what happened, but Juno was not happy with Echo, and there was a pretty nasty one out there. I went out there to break it up, and poor Echo was quivering under the chair, hiding for dear life. I felt so sorry for him, the poor little guy. But he's a little instigator though himself, so it's becoming a little bit of a problem. So I hope they figure things out and they stop being mean to each other. But dogs will be dogs, just like kids will be kids. My kids fight all the time too, right? That's what they do. All right, colors are down, lots of it. Let's pop the bubbles here and here, and let's blow this out. I'm so excited. Okay, so I think I'm going to start, let's start here and move our way. Should we start there and move in? Or should I go this way? No, I'll go this way. Yeah, I'll go this way. Let's go. Wow, look at the shimmer. And I had to stop because I saw another doggy here and I wanted to get it out. Look at the rose gold. So pretty, pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to go over here. And I think I'm going to go this way. Because if I go that way, floofster, which way do I want to go? Maybe I'll blow into the black this time first, because there's more negative space this way. See, you always got to figure out which way is the best way to blow. You don't just go whatever. There's a method to the madness, right? So I think I'm going to go this way. Make sure my nozzle's on good, and I'm going to start this way. And I'm so glad I went that way first. I'm so glad I went that way. I'm going to trip on every cord down here by my feet. Oh, the rose gold is so pretty. I love it. Okay, the pink you see here, when this dries, it is going to shimmer with the violet. This is so, so nice. Now, the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to blow this over. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but there's a little white hump here and a white hump here, and I don't like that. I want to blow it over because the design on this side of the canvas is so pretty on the drop. I want it to match, so I'm just going to blow this side over. There we go, and let that drip down. And you'll see that when I bring you guys down for a close-up. What's going on this side? Oh yeah, let me see. I can't see. Hold on, I gotta move these bottles out of the way. All right, so I'm gonna obviously fix the black sides here. And there's a little bit of white here that needs to be patched up, which I literally just dip my finger in the excess white here. And just like that, you get the white covered up. Oh, I'm so excited about this piece. I hope my client is watching, which I know she is, because I told her I was going to be releasing this video on Sunday, and I told her to tune in if she wanted to see how her piece was done. I'm really liking that. I'm just going to fix the sides off camera, not to waste time. I love it. Absolutely, absolutely love it. These colors are gorgeous. I am going to fix up my sides, and then I'm going to bring you guys down for a close-up so you guys can see it all up close. Be right back. All right, everybody. So here it is. Look how pretty it is. Here is my used stick. And don't forget to scrape these drips and any parts that are showing on the canvas. Make sure, you see here, see that? No good. You gotta cover that up. See that? Here you go, all covered. Scrape along here. You see all those drips? No good. And here's where I was showing you I wanted it to fall over and match because it was all white here. And now I matched it. And you see there, you can see the canvas. Get rid of that. Okay, that's how I fix my sides. And off you go. Do. Scraping off the drips. There you go. So you get the idea. Do it all around. I feel like I'm always repeating myself, and I know a lot of you hear this time and time again, but please bear in mind that there are new people watching. So scrape your drips all the way around, come back 10 minutes later, scrape it again and do it a third time, then you should be fine, okay? Now let's get to this beautiful piece. I can't wait to turn the studio lights off because this black reflection really is no fun. But look at the rose gold in there. It's so pretty. Look at the rose gold. I really like the rose gold. And now we'll move over to this side. Look at that. You see this little section here? That is going to shimmer like crazy when it's dry. Okay, I feel like these studio lights are really ruining it for me. I gotta turn them off so you guys can really see what's going on. Okay, let me turn them off. Be right back. All right, here we go. Showtime of the shimmer. And while I'm showing you this, a lot of people have been asking when my studio is going to be ready. Unfortunately, it won't be ready for another couple of weeks, 3-4 weeks maybe. I'm hoping sooner. I'd say half of it is done, but my dad still has a lot of work to do. And, you know, he took the holidays off. I don't blame him. He stayed home, got some rest. I'm hoping he'll be back this week coming up and get working on the basement because I would like to get my stuff into my new studio, and I'd like to empty out this side of the basement so Lucas can bring his train table over from Grandma's house and he can have his train set up here in his own home where he can do his videos at his leisure and get Mommy's help, because I'd love to be able to help him better his videos. Look at that. It's so pretty. So there you have it with the studio lights off. And this is gonna be amazing when it's dry and has the crystal resin on top. I cannot wait. It's gonna take a while, and unfortunately it's gonna have to stay on this table. I can't move it because it's so big at 12 by 36 inches. It's gonna have to stay here, unfortunately. So there you have it. Actually, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you a quick tour of the studio. Let me, hold on, I gotta wrap up this cord. So hold on, don't mind my hands in the way. Sorry, not trying to make you nauseous, I swear. Look how long my cord is. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Okay, okay, there we go, sorry. Let me show you real quick the state progress of the studio. Okay, so windows are done. They just need painting, the inside, obviously. The ceiling needs another coat of paint, needs the fire alarm, smoke alarm. The walls need one more coat of paint. And the subfloor is in, needs a few more nails hammered into it. We've got the laminate, it's ready to go. So as I said, just so this space is gonna be like storage space, you know, toiletries, cans, pasta, that kind of stuff. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. So this is the door to the furnace room. Oh, look, my father-in-law put the door handle in there. Look at that. Furnace room, brand new furnace. So I decided to get a plain door. All our other doors have a design on them, you know, whatever. But we got a plain door. Do you know why? I'm thinking of doing a Dutch pour on it. I'm gonna get my husband to take it off its hinges and probably take the handle off too. But what would you think? This is a thought. I do a Dutch pour on it. My husband's like, well, what if you get bored of it one day? I said, so then I'll paint over. I won't resin it or varnish it or anything. But it was just a cheap, I don't know, $50, $60 door. And I'll paint it white because it's not painted yet, as you can tell the difference. I'll paint it white and then I'll do a Dutch pour on it. That'd be a lot of paint though. That'd be a big Dutch pour, but that's what I'm thinking of doing. Maybe not the whole door, maybe like a blotch here. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. Anywho, here's all the trim work that needs to go up. But yeah, this is going to be my space. So that door needs to go here. So my dad still needs to do that. So yeah, there's still quite a bit of work to be done down here, but this is 20 feet across and the width this way is 35 feet. So I'm gonna have an 6 by 8 foot table. I'm gonna put all my shelves and my racks here and some more on this side. So that's my studio. So you can see it still needs quite a bit of work. So there's a lot to do still, but I promise I will show you guys updates, and I can't wait to start pouring in here. It's so bright during the day because these windows are so big and so bright. So that's it for in here. I'll take you guys back around to my regular spot. See, look how, I feel this is so small compared to what I'm gonna have. Okay guys, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, bye.